Okay, guys, today we'll be doing level charts. To begin our lesson, I have prepared a little activity for you guys. The name of this activity is called charade. Does anybody know what charade means?
No.
Okay, charade is a guessing game, right? So who likes guessing games? Okay. So now for this game, I will be using my palette stick to choose random students.
But teacher, just keep up on because Amar's not here.
Oh, he's not here. Okay, he will come. Let's see.
He's like not even here.
Right? Okay, so for this game, I will be choosing students. I will be showing the student the card, but then the student that I choose will not show the card in the class. What the student will do is read the word and then do the action that is word, the word is saying, right? Okay, let's begin. Let's see who will be the lucky one. Amir, and he's not here, right? I know, right? Roberto, come up here, Roberto. This is your word. Look at your word. Come this side. That's big. Your classmates can't see. You will be doing the action now for this word. Hace la acción de esta palabra. Y tus compañeros van a decir qué acción estás haciendo.
Adivinando.
Ajá, van a adivinar. Thank you, Janine.
What if you ask the phone teacher?
What is he doing?
Running.
He's running. Very good, guys. You have guessed one word. Okay, let's see. Gustavo, and he's not here. Ay. Let's see. Linda, come up here, Linda. This is your word.
Eating.
Very good, Linda is eating. So let's see who will be the other one. Diana. You can give them a clue, Diana. Diana is eating, but she's eating something that is reaction.
Crunchy.
Try again.
Disgusting. I know.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Try again.
I know. Disgusting.
Try again.
Sour.
Yes, very good. Very good, Diana. So let's choose another one. Janine. Come up to the front, Janine. Yes?
You know what? I thought it was living.
No, try again.
Oh, see.
No. Okay, look at Jen. You want me to help you, Jenny? Would you like that? No?
Stop.
Yes? Okay. Look at Janine and look at teacher. Janine is, and teacher is.
I know.
Very good. Okay, Janine. I will give you another round, right? Because your one was a bit challenging. So this is your one. Do your action, Janine.
Jumping. Skipping.
Close to jumping.
Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks.
No. Yes?
Hopping.
She's hopping. Very good. We have one last one. Your turn. Come. Come, Tamar. This is your one. Thank you, Janine. Okay. Look at Tamar properly.
I know. Big.
Yes. Very good. Okay, guys. guys. Thank you, Jamar. So, who can tell me what words were we doing? What words were those?
You're running.
Running is what?
An action.
An action. What's the name for action words? Verbs. Very good. Which other words were we doing? Remember we were doing sour, big, tall. What were we doing?
Eating.
Eating is a verb too.
Running.
Running is a verb.
Hopping.
Hopping too. Remember the other words? Big,
When you said
tall,
doll, I think you
and
said
so-
doll.
Oh no, tall.
Doll sounds like this because some dolls come like this.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Janine. Sorry. Okay, so who can tell me what the other words were? Remember, sour, big, tall. Those are what? They describe what? A person. So how do you call words that describe a person, a place, or a thing? How do you call those?
No.
No.
Action now.
They describe nouns, so they are called?
Action now.
No. Try again.
Verb.
They're related to verbs. They're like neighbors, like cousins. We have verbs and we have,
Adjective?
yes, very good. We have adjectives. Very, very good.
Actually, just like a verb and a noun.
Okay, guys, so now I will also be showing you some other little pictures, right? I will be showing you the pictures, and then you guys will tell me what the picture is depicting, okay? Or you can describe the picture. First, tell me what the picture is
But you want to
depicting.
pick on here?
Yes, you can tell me what it is, what the which verb is this picture showing, and then you will have to act it out for me too, right? Okay, so let's begin. Diana, come here at the front. This is your picture. So what is this little girl doing? She is singing. Is she singing, guys? What do you do along when you sing? You dance. Okay, show us the dancing action. Diana. Show us how she's dancing. How is she dancing, Diana? Is she dancing slowly? Is she dancing fast? How is she dancing? Slowly. So Diana just told us how the girl is dancing, right? So the girl is dancing slowly. Very good. Take a picture, Diana. Let's see who's next. Amira. I know, right? Janine, you're in high demand today.
Let it go first.
I know. Show it to the class. What are they doing? They're spending time here, yes? What are they doing? Yes, they are playing. Very good, Janine. So how are they playing? Yes, are they playing and do they look happy? Do they look sad? So they're playing? They're playing? How are they? In Ring a Rosie, yes, but how do they look? Look at their expressions. Look at their faces. Happy. So they are playing happily. Very good. So Janine just told us how they're playing, right? They're playing happily. Thank you, Janine. Let's see who will be next. Look, and Gustavo is not here again.
Let's on Linda.
Aha! Good guess, Janine. Linda. Look at Linda's one. Linda, this is yours. So what are you doing? So how are you walking, Linda? Can you show the class how are the students walking? Show them how you think they're walking. Do you think they're walking fast? You think they're walking
We're
slow?
walking gum.
Slowly. So Janine just explained to us that the kids are walking happily too and
Slowly.
slowly. Very good, Linda. Thank you. One last person. Roberto, you're next.
What is it? I know.
how is he running, Rebecca?
Happy or sad?
He's running fast.
Is
Very
he happy
good.
or sad?
He's running happily. Very good. What else? Anything else?
How is he running?
Jasper, how is he running? Look at the picture and tell me how is he running. Yes?
Fast.
Yeah, he looks tired. Jasper says he's really tired because he looks tired. Okay. So now with these pictures, I asked you to describe the different actions that were done, right? And you guys said how the actions were done and how often the actions were done too as well. So who can recall these words? Does anybody remember these words?
Happy, fast, slow,
Yes, which other words we use?
slow,
Slowly, happily, fast, and so forth. So now, since you guys described all of these images with those words, today's topic will be about adverbs. So what are adverbs? Adverbs are the same words that you just said, describing the verb.
back, side, or.
So the words that you guys just described, the words that you use to describe the actions, those are the adverbs. Those are adverbs. So today you will be doing adverbs. Very good. So take out your language 3 books. Do you guys have your language 3 books? Do you? Turn to page 88, please. Cristina, ¿no tienes un libro? No traje el book que me traes más el libro. You don't know? Page 88, guys.
Not that one. No, go straight.
Ay, no, vamos a hacer el libro. Aquí está mi fresco. You have yours? Linda, you have yours?
This is not my book. This is yours.
You found your books?
I don't have one.
No? Is everyone ready?
You just do it in the gift, right?
You found it? Okay. Thank you. Okay, what is that in the I know, I have brought a special visitor today. We have a special guest today. Who is it? It's his friend, Mr. Turtle, but his name is Gus the Leatherback Sea Turtle. That's his name. And today he will be helping us. Yes. He's a sea turtle, a leatherback sea turtle. He's not quite ready as yet, guys.
Kind of looks like his head is moving around and like dancing.
Yes, yes.
Puppet show now.
Yeah, it's a puppet show. So we have Gus
He
the
said his head
leatherback.
upside down.
Yeah. So look, that's Gus. Say hi to Gus. Hi guys, my name is Gus the Leatherback Turtle. Okay, are you guys ready? Please turn to page 88. We will be reading an article today. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so Gus will read the article for you, and then each one of you will be taking turns to read a paragraph, okay? Alright, let's begin. The leatherback sea turtle. Leatherback sea turtles have lived in our oceans for 65 million years. Isn't that amazing?
That's incredible.
That's incredible. Yes, very good. They are the largest living turtles. They can be up to
But why is he
Because you couldn't bring a huge one because they are so huge. They are very huge. Yes, we brought a replica of him, of the turtle. Okay. And often weigh more than 300 kilograms. So how much do they weigh? 300 kilograms. Very good. That's approximately how much they weigh. 300 kilograms. Okay. They eat jellyfish and sea plants. So who can tell me what I eat?
Jellyfish and sea plants.
Very good. They often live more than 30 years. So how long do they live?
40 years.
40 years. Very good. Where leatherbacks live. Leatherbacks spend almost all their life in the sea. However, females always return to the beach where they hatch to lay their eggs. They nest on beaches in the West Indies, in South America, and in West Africa. So where do the leatherback turtles lay their eggs? Yes, Diana?
At the beach.
Very good, at the beach. What you were saying, Diana? Sorry, cut you short. Oh, is everybody looking at what Diana is saying?
Yes.
At the babies?
It looks very cute.
Yeah.
So pretty small, like a razor.
Okay, let's continue.
I can use funny because it's gonna die because it kind of like a rock.
Okay, does anybody own a little turtle at home as a pet? You have one, Linda? What do you give it to eat? What do you feed it with? Turtle food? Yes.
I have one.
You have one too?
It was not from my house.
Oh, okay.
If you wanna see turtle really bad,
Oh,
I
okay.
never see one at the park.
Uh-huh. Then that's why they say they usually see them at the beach because they come out to lay their eggs. Okay. How leatherbacks breed? Females come out of the water, yes, Janine?
They eat those trees that are pointy. The green trees that have the green trees. The point spikes.
Oh, I
They're
thought.
called the spikes.
Oh, I
Cactus.
thought. Oh, cactus?
They call it the spikes.
Oh.
Well, music girl is kind of getting tired of students talking and you want to read the thing to the team.
No, we have to listen to everyone. So everyone's getting a break to discuss, right? Okay, so let's continue. Females come out of the water at night and crawl slowly up the beach. So how do they crawl? Slowly. Very good. They crawl slowly up the beach. They dig a hole with their flippers and lay about 70 eggs. So about how many eggs they lay? 70 eggs. Very good.
71?
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, no, pero
They then turn to the sea. About 60 days later, the young turtles hatch and move quickly towards the water. Let's move on to the next paragraph. Dangers to leatherbacks. About 25 years ago, there were 150,000 female leatherbacks. Now, there are only 25,000. Humans are the greatest danger they face. So who are the greatest dangers for the turtles? Humans, because what do we do to them?
We hurt them.
We hurt them. What else?
And kill them.
Yes, we kill them. What else?
Some people cook them. Some people eat them.
What else? What do we humans do to the turtles? Anything else you can think what we do to the turtles? No?
Eat them.
We eat them, yes. What else?
I eat them.
Yes? Sometimes, yes, it's true. Sometimes people walk on turtle nests by accident and destroy the eggs. Right? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes we don't know that their legs are in the sand because we can't see them. Remember when the turtles lay their eggs, they cover it with the sand, right? And we walk by the beach not knowing that the eggs are there, and we walk over them and we break the eggs. Yes. But that's why it says by accident, because it's not done intentionally. Okay. Protecting the letterbox. If letterbox are not protected, soon there will be none left, right? On many Caribbean islands, there are groups which are taking action. They protect turtle nests and look after the young turtles carefully until they're old enough to survive the sea. Right? So that's what these organizations do, right? They protect them, they look over them until the turtle eggs hatch and they can go back into the sea. Because he has finished read the story. So now each one of you will help us read a paragraph, right? Okay, so let's start with Linda. Linda, you will be reading paragraph 1. The little paragraph 1 there, yes. This one. This one. Here. That one. This one. Linda will be reading this one. Everyone set? Linda, would you like to come and have Buzz with you? Or will you need a read alone by yourself there? Do you need Buzz's help? Yes? Yeah. Alright. She's going to take good care of you guys. Okay, let's get ready. The letterbox sea turtle, Linda. This one. This is your one. This one. This one.
God is laying down carefully. Your husband is still upside down.
Oh, okay. You can do it like this if you want.
But it's still upside down.
Okay. For some reason, it's not staying. So don't worry about Linda. Linda, just use it like that. Okay. Start, Linda. Yes. Letterbox.
Letterbox. Sea turtles have lived in our ocean.
Our ocean.
For 65
Million.
million years. They are the largest living turtles. There can be up to 2 meters tall, long, and often
Weigh
more than 300 kilograms.
kilograms. Very good.
They eat jellyfish and sea flies. They often live more than 40 years.
Very good, Jenny. Jamar, your turn, Jamar. You're the second paragraph. Would you like Mr. Turtle? Yes.
Alright.
I know.
The letterbox
He's visiting a lot today, right?
Yeah, he's kind of getting short now. My hand is big.
Enjoy, Mr. Johnson. Okay, Jamar, go ahead. Your paragraph number 2.
Oh, I shall the honor and here let the to lay their eggs. They 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 nest on beaches in the West Indies, in South America, and in West Africa.
Very good, Jamar. Our third reader is Diana. Say bye to Jamar, girls. Bye. Sorry. Here, Diana. Your turn. How letterbox breathe?
Females come out in the water and the animals run up the beach. They dig a hole with their hookers and lay about 50 eggs, 70 eggs. Then they return to the about 60 years
Very good, Diana.
He's confused.
He's confused, right?
He's confused.
Okay.
He's confused. Everybody. I was the answer right.
Because all of you guys are smart. Jazzer, it's your turn, Jazzer. There you go, Jazzer.
Why am I laughing at Buzz?
Okay, Jazzer, you're the next paragraph.
Buzz is just laying down.
Dangers to letterbox. This is yours. About ears. Is there, and Jasper is reading this one, guys. About 25 years
Ago.
ago, there were
115,000 female
115,000
letterbox.
female letterbox. Very good, guys. Now there
Only
are
25,000
only
25,000
25,000. Very good, Jazzer.
humans are
This one? Humans. Very good, Jazzer.
are the greatest
Greatest
danger
danger they
face
face. Very good, Jazzer. Poachers
steal
steal.
their
Keep on going, Jazzer. Eggs
or
or
kill
kill turtles. Four. Very good. Their meat. Very good, Jazzer. One more sentence to go, Jazzer.
I bet Miss God is kind of scary.
He's not. He's trying to help Jazzer here.
Yeah.
Turtles are often caught in fishing nets. Sometimes people walk on turtle nests by accident. Very good, Jazzer. And destroy the eggs. Great job, Jazzer. Great job, guys, for helping Jazzer too. Okay, so now it's Janine's turn. So you will be reading the last paragraph, Janine. Okay, Janine, it's all yours. I know, right? God is happy because he has met new friends today. Right? Okay. The last paragraph, Janine. The last one. Yes. protecting letter box, Janine?
Protecting litter box.
If yes,
If
letter box
litter box are not protected,
soon
soon they will be not left on Indian country,
Caribbean
Caribbean Sea,
islands
island, there
are
are
groups
groups
which
which are
taking
taking
action
action. They
protect
they
protect
turtles' nest and look after their young
the
young
turtles
turtles.
carefully
Carefully watch them
until
until are they are a lot
old
old and
enough
enough to
survive
in
in the sea. Very good, guys. Okay, guys, now that we have read this story about the leatherback sea turtle, we will be discussing the little article that we just read, right? Okay, so I have some few questions for you guys today.
Teacher,
Yes?
Roberta didn't get a turn.
Roberto will get his break right now, right, Roberto? Roberto was smiling because I was not going to read today, but no, Roberto. Your turn is still coming, Roberto.
For the question.
Aha, Roberto. Okay, so let's begin with question number 1. Roberto, what was the article about? What was this article that we read about? What was it talking about, Roberto? Turtles, very good. One specific kind of turtle. Which kind of turtle was talking about?
Leatherback. Teacher, you know why this is not turning around? A sample.
Oh my goodness.
On this side.
So that means a human has harmed Mr. Buzz the turtle, right?
Yeah.
Is that good?
No.
No, right?
That's
Oh,
good.
not good. Okay. So Roberto was saying that today's this article was about what again, Roberto? Turtles. Specifically the leatherback sea turtles. These are big turtles that are only found in the sea. These turtles, you won't find them in the river.
No.
They can't survive in the river.
You
Okay.
can see them.
Yes. Okay. Jamar, can you please tell me one thing that you found interesting about the reading that we did? Anything that you found interesting about this reading? Anything that captured your attention? Yes, I can't hear. Just say it aloud.
About the leatherback.
What about them? What did you find out about them? What was interesting about them? They live in the ocean, very good. What else? Anything else capture your attention? Did you learn where they lay their eggs? Very good. So what Jamar is saying is very good, right? So Jamar said that they lay approximately 70 eggs, right? And that they live in the oceans and the seas, right? Very good. Okay. So, can anybody tell me under which group of invertebrates does this turtle belong to? Remember for science we were doing invertebrates, invertebrates, right? So under which group does the turtle belong? Remember we have fish, we have mammals. Which other group do we have? We have birds. You guys don't remember? Remember the group of animals that live in the water and sometimes they come out in the land? How do you call those?
They are they have fish. Fish now.
No, they're not fish, but they like water too.
There are
Yes, they belong to the group where the alligators belong.
penguins.
No,
Is it can fly?
no, they can't fly.
Why the cartoons we can fly?
That's a cartoon. Remember, those are fiction, not real, right?
They just want to like think that kids like to have them.
Yes. So remember, guys, a turtle belongs to the group of which group does it belong to? Look at it, good.
A turtle.
Yes, they belong to a turtle. They live in water. They lay eggs. They have scales on their skin too. So these are reptiles. Remember reptiles? You did reptiles last cycle. The different kinds of animals. The different kinds of animals that we have. Look here. Jamar is showing you. Look under reptiles. See? Turtles fall under reptiles. So snakes as well, because they live in land and water and they have scales. Yes. Iguanas too. Okay, guys. So how can anybody tell me how the leatherback sea turtles crawl? How do they crawl? Slowly. So slowly is the adverb because it's telling you how it crawls, right? Very good. And how do the turtles move? How do they move?
Slowly.
And look at paragraph number 3 and it will tell you there. How do they move?
Teacher, what can we? Slowly.
After class.
Slowly.
How do they move? Look at paragraph 3. Paragraph 3 there, it says how they move. They move quickly. Very good, Tamar. They move quickly.
They're running like in a race.
I know, right?
Like cheetah, they're oh,
So now that you guys have identified some of the adverbs here, I will be placing the little chart here with some examples and giving you the meaning of what an adverb is, right guys?
That's a lot. Thank you.
Okay guys, so Linda, so remember what we just did? What we just did is called an adverb. Adverbs do what? Remember at the beginning I told you what adverbs do? Adverbs describe a verb, an adjective, or another adverb, right? It tells how often, when, and where the action is done. But yes, Tamar? Blue? Yes? Do you want to say something? You can do it later tomorrow when we're finished with this, okay? Alright. Okay. But today we will be only dealing with two kinds of adverbs. Right? The one that asks you the question how the action is done. Jenny, you can go back to your chair because we have finished reading. Yeah. Okay, the one that is asking you how the action was done, and the other one that will be telling you how often the action will be done. Okay? Here are some examples of the ones that will be asking you the question how. These adverbs are called adverbs of manner. Yes, they are. Remember they asked the question how. Right? How did the boy run? He ran quickly, right? So these adverbs of manner, I have some examples here. Easily, happily, loudly, quickly, quietly, sadly, slowly. Very good. And then we have the other adverbs that ask the question, how often? These are called adverbs of degree. They tell you how often an action is done. It can be always. I always go to the park. When I go to the park? Always. It's telling you when I go to the park. When do I go to the park? Always. Very good. Every day. I go to school every day. So when do you go to school?
Every day.
Very good. Never.
I never have I ever eat egg.
Very good. Never have I ever eaten eggs. So when do you eat eggs?
Never.
Never, right? How often? Never. Yes, Jamar?
I'm trying to write it.
Okay, Jamar. You don't need to write on these notes right now, okay? I leave this here and then you can still write it down afterwards. Okay, Jamar, go ahead. And then we have often, once, sometimes, and frequently, right? Okay. I have two sentences here. I will stick them at the top, okay?
Goodness, I have so much space.
Yeah. Janine, can you read the sentence for us?
Linda runs
Run.
quickly.
Very good. As you can see here, the verb is
Run.
run. How did Linda run? What action did Linda do?
Run.
And then the adverb is
Quickly.
because it's telling you
No.
how did she run. So how did Linda run?
Quickly.
Quickly. So this is an adverb of manner because it asks the question how, right? It tells you how she did the action.
Gustavo. Right there. Can someone say Gustavo?
Who's our Gustavo's name here?
Me?
You have good eyes. Okay. Roberto, read this one for me. Gustavo
Run.
daily. So which one is the verb?
Run.
Run. So which verb is describing run? Or telling you something about run? Daily. What question is it asking? Is it asking how he ran or how often?
How often?
How often? So daily is telling you how often. So how often did Gustavo run? Daily. He runs daily. Every day. He runs every day. So this is an adverb of degree because it tells you how often an action is done, right? Okay, guys. So now I want you guys to get in groups because you will be doing an activity. In groups of twos, please. Okay, Linda, you will work with Jazzer. Yes, you will work with Jazzer. Linda, come here. Janine, you will work with Roberto. Okay? Jamar, you can work with Diana. Okay. So for today's activity, you guys will be playing adverb detectives. Right? I will be giving you a passage. Are you ready, Janine? Linda, come this side, Linda. Okay, each group will be getting what is this, guys? Magnifying glass, right? And what do you use a magnifying glass for? Yes, Jamar? Things? Okay, so each group will be getting one. This is for you guys. Which one was that? Okay. And this is for you guys. I will be providing you guys chart. Here you will be writing the verbs that you find in the passage that I will be giving you. The adverbs, and you will be placing you will be finding the adverbs and you will be placing them under which one is the adverb of manner. Record the adverbs of manner as how and the adverbs of degree. So this one is for you guys. This one is for you guys. And this one is for you guys. Okay, now I will be handing you guys the story. This is the story that you guys will be using. Okay, I'm going to work here. Thank you, Janine. Okay. I know, right? So you guys use this the chart to guide yourselves, right? Okay, guys. This is your story, guys. You will be looking for the words in the story, right? You will, with your magnifying glass, will be playing adverb. Today, you guys are going to be detectives. Remember last week, you guys were the police because you were doing crime scene and so forth. So now your job is to do the detective part. Look for answers and clues. This is the story you guys will be using. Okay, guys, you can begin. Read your passage. Yes. Okay, you can go ahead and read your passage and start searching for your verbs. Look for your verbs. Look for your adverbs of manner and adverbs of degree. Read your passage first. Read your passage first. Yes? Okay. Okay. I usually wait. Morning. But today I made sure early. Promise. Prepare breakfast. Okay. Are you guys ready? We'll read the story together. Okay, let's read the story together. Okay, let's make pancakes. Are you guys following with your story? Follow with this one, Jazzer. Jamar, follow with this one. Roberto, this is your one. Okay. For now, just put down your magnifying glass. We'll be reading first. Okay. I usually wake up late in the morning, but today I made sure to wake up early. I promised Mom that I will help her prepare breakfast. We are going to make delicious pancakes. I quickly brushed my teeth and took a bath. As soon as I arrived to the kitchen, Mom and I hurriedly gathered all the ingredients and slowly mixed them together. Next, Mom gently sprinkled some cinnamon into the mixture. She rarely cooks without it, but sometimes she forgets to add it to her cooking. She accidentally poured in too much. I immediately grabbed the spoon and carefully scooped the excess amount out of the mixture. She smiled happily at me. She sweetly told me that I was very quick, that I had done a great job. Next, we quickly cooked the pancakes. We always have coffee for breakfast. But today, Mom decided to make some orange juice instead. We silently sat around the table and began to eat. Mom caught up and turned on the television. I never watch television while having breakfast. I always listen to music instead. Sometimes I sing and dance around the table as soon as I finish eating. But today was different. Today was breakfast with mom. Okay guys, you can begin by finding your verbs. Look for verbs first. Remember what is a verb? A verb is an action word, right? Look for the verbs first. After you look, you have searched for your verbs. Look for the adverbs that describe the verbs. Remember, here are some examples of adverbs. But first, look for your verbs. Okay, let's do sentence number 1. I usually wake up late in the morning. So the verb in this sentence will be what? Before up. What do? You wake up. So it's wake. So which word describes wake there? Ask the question. Is it telling you how he wakes up or how often he wakes up? Usually. So it's telling you how he wakes up, right? How often he wakes up, right? How often does he wakes up?
Usually.
Yes, usually. Always wake up late in the morning. So that would be your first verb here. You should write wake. Wake up. And then the adverb, put it there. Yes. Keep searching, guys. Solo mismo porque ella tenía el mismo conflicto de que a mi esposa ella me dijo que es lo mismo. Sí. Ella va a ser M. Ella va a ser M. Que se Guys, are we looking for the verbs? Look for the verbs first. Look at your second sentence. I promised mom that I would help her prepare breakfast. It's a verb. But is it telling you how you prepare it? How did she prepare it? Yes, you will write it there, your verbs. Okay, for the first one is wait. The first one is wait. Yes, for the verb. And then the adverb, it will be adverb of degree because it's telling you how often, usually. So it will be here, adverb degree, you will put usually here. So here, sorry, you put wait, and here usually. The verb and the word that describes it, right? The adverb, right? Have you found any verb? Or how are we going? Okay. Ask your question, how did he wake up? Or how often does he wake up? Does it tell you how he wakes up? Does he wake up mad? Or how often? Does he wake up every day? Does he wake up early? What is he telling you? Remember, look at your adverbs. They usually finish in ly, some of them, right? Where's your pencil, Jenny? Okay, so this is an example telling us how often he wakes up. How often he wakes up? Usually, the best in one, like all the time. So you put usually here. Because it's telling you how often. Yes, Janine?
I said, what?
Okay, which other adverbs have you found? Sing. Okay, that's your verb. You found your verb. Now ask your question, which one of them? How does it, is it telling you how he sings or how often? It says sometimes, I say. So it's telling you how often he does it. How often he does it? Okay, fill in your chart here to me. And then, so you will put here, sing. And here you put sometimes. Right? You understand it now? Okay. Work as a group. Look through your magnifying glasses. Look for those adverbs. Are you searching for the adverbs? And you can guide yourself with the anchor chart at the front. Guide yourself, guys. What are we doing in now? This one finished? Yes? Oh my. Are you searching for the word, Janine? Any other adverb? Remember, you can guide yourself from these ones that are here. How did he brush his teeth? Is it telling you how often he does it or how he brushes it? How did he brush it? Horribly. So that's the adverb. Very good. Remember some adverbs ended in Y, right? Yes? You found one? Which one? Here, I smile. It's saying smile, right? And you can write the word smile there and capital face. Oh, remember the whole is the adverb of manner. Okay, you write your verb here. Write your verb here. Smile. Smile. Are you searching for verbs? Have you found your adverbs? Yes, hurriedly. So, what did he do hurriedly? No. Mom and I hurriedly gathered. It's telling you he called, he did that action, right? So it's adverb of manner. So that will go here. The verb will go here and the adverb will go here, okay? Guys, you have 5 more minutes. And then
Why?
Five more minutes, guys. Find as much adverbs as possible. You have this one. When does he always have coffee? How often does he always have coffee? How often does he have coffee? He has coffee always. Remember to be asking the questions how your adjective, your adverb, sorry. Yes? Oh my goodness. So write down the word, I'm Linda. How are you guys doing? Any other more adverbs? I'm trying to run the phone. Yes. Mom gently sprinkled. So sprinkled is the verb. How did she do it? Gently. Very good. Okay, remember in order for you to know which adverb it is, each adverb has a different question. So is that answering the question of how the action was done? Yes, so it's an adverb of manner. Yes? Sweetly. Sweetly. She sweetly told me. How did she tell me? So sweet. Told it was here, but told is the verb. And then how, because this answers the question how, right? This is how often. So this one is sweetly. How did she told you? Sweetly. Yes? Yes. Really. Where is that one? She rarely cooks. Cooks is the verb. So is that telling you how she cooks or how often she cooks? How she cooks. Read it again. She rarely cooks. Yes, the adverb and it's telling you how often she cooks. How often does she cook? Rarely. That means she doesn't cook every day. Any other adverb? You found another one? Very good. Okay, you found more? Okay, another one? Rarely, very good. Cook is the verb, and rarely is the adverb. It's telling you how often she cooks. How often does she cook? Rarely. So your verb here, cook. Right there, place the word cook there. And here, rarely. And then rarely. On the line that follows it, rarely here. Rarely. Very good. You have one more to go. 2 more minutes, guys. Say which other adverb. Get your magnifying glass and search for those adverbs. I see one. One here. Here. You found another one? Yes, very good. Where's the verb? Where is that? Silently? Okay, so we sat silently. How did we sat? Oh, so silently goes here and sat here. What do you want to put the verb here and the adverb here? Don't get confused because the other ones will count. Going there, guys? Okay. No, this isn't. You will need to present it in front of class when you're finished. Yeah. One more to name. Yeah. You're finished? one group is finished. Who is next? Linda, you guys are finished? Okay, Linda. Okay, one more, guys. Remember the adverbs of manner ask the question how. How was the action done? How did you do the action? How was the action done? Did you guys put slowly? Immediately? Immediately is one. It's telling how he dropped it. How he dropped it. Immediately. But you guys are finished. You have so many. Very good. Very good. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Now that you're finished, one person from each group will be presenting what on your findings. Let's collect the magnifying glass, please. You pass me that one after more. Thank you. Okay, Linda, since you finished first. Okay. Jazzer. Okay. Okay, guys, pay attention. Janine will be going first, then Linda will be going first. Janine, just say two adverbs that you found in the passage. Not the verbs, Janine, the adverbs. This one? Usually. Janine has usually.
Usually, happily,
hurriedly. Very good. Okay, so what was usually describing?
Usually what we do.
How he wakes up. Every when he wakes up. How often he wakes up? Usually. And hurriedly?
Brush teeth.
When he brushed his teeth. How did he brush his teeth?
Hurriedly.
Very good. And happily?
He
gathered. It's for gathered, right? The verb is gathered. How did he gather?
happily.
No, that's for hurriedly. And now for happily? He smiled. How did he smile?
Happily.
Happily. Very good, Janine. You can sit down. Linda, go ahead. Jamal and Diana.
We are not finished.
Okay, but just listen to Linda's one. You guys have more than enough? You have filled your chart already? It's okay? This is okay? Yes, this is okay? Okay, two adverbs that you found in the passage, Linda. Two adverbs. Only two? How did he wake up? Usually. How did he sing? Or how often? Which question is it asking? How or how often? Did it say how he sang or how often he sang? How often? Very good. So how often did he sing? Sometimes. Okay, very good. Jamar, come and present on only two of the list that you have. Roberto, bring your list, Jamar, and present it to the student. Only two. Come on, two that you have there. Only say two. And you really have to look at the camera. You just need to read it. adverbs that you found?
Adverbs of manner.
Okay, how many adverbs of manner you found? Just two. Just give us two, Jamar. Two of them. Rarely. Rarely and slowly. But what adverb is rarely describing? Look at the passage again. You forgot to put your verb. She rarely cooks. It's telling you how often or how she does it. How often? Very good. So how often does she cook? She rarely. Rarely means that she doesn't cook almost all the time. She barely cooks. Okay, another adverb? Slowly. So what slowly is telling you? Is it asking you the question how the action was done or how after the action was done? How the action was done. So where did you find slowly? Slowly mix. So he took his time mixing, right? So it's telling you how he did the action, right? Slowly. Okay, guys, with this we are done. So you can put your graphic organizers in your bags. You can keep the story as well for future reference.
What?
Yes. That's it for today, guys. Thank you.